You writing tracks, dreams of having arenas, reciting that a vital act was being 17 with a dream and an insomniac, walking on water like I was Peter. I embodied that till I took my sight off of you, and now I'm residing at the abyss of my thoughts. What a plight to have. They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
What a fantastic look at the skyscrapers that make up the skyline here in the Cradle of Liberty. We're coming to you from Philadelphia. It's been an absolute war out there, neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for the 76ers. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Actually out there with Harden, and it's Jordan in at the center position. Take a look at the 76ers. Well, Greg, we know it's an uphill battle from here, down 3-2, and there's no wiggle room. Yet there is some reason for optimism.
Yeah, I mean, they've already proven they can win. They've done it twice in this series. They're home. They've adjusted to everything that's been thrown at them. We'll see if they can do it again here and even things up.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Middleton penetrating, and he can't jam it through. Thibault, the pass to Maxey. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Bounce pass Middleton. 2 points. That one goes.
Middleton, a scorer by nature. That time showing you he can find his teammates, too.
Here's Harden for 3. Harris off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Outside Matthews. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Harden the pass to Jordan. Harris finds Jordan. Harden against Holiday.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And that one drops. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the night.
Super quick in transition. The Greek freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's Jordan. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Well, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Middleton on the wing. Over Thibault. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Here's Harden. And it's all evened up.
Nice physical play from Harden that time inside. Never afraid or backing away from the defense.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, You can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
During his 2019 to 2020 MVP seasons, Giannis Antetokounmpo led the Bucks to back-to-back 1 seeds in the East. The Greek Freaks defense helping Milwaukee to #1 defensive ratings each of those years, too.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 2, they come into the game following the win on Sunday.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday and Connaughton are the guards. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Carter, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Middleton right side. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Maxey. Milwaukee with the rebound. Carter finds Middleton. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Carter.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
Now, here is Harden. Kept alive. Out to the right wing. Maxey, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Carter, the pass to Giannis. From 12 feet out, DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
Now here is Carter, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pocket 6, Lopez puts the move on, and they pick up 2.
Taking it strong. Nice finish by the big fella. Way to get after it, Lopez.
Harden inside the 3-point line. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that 3-point shot.
Here's Nwora. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The shot by Holiday, no good. They swipe it. With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Milwaukee on top, up by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for Milwaukee, they're locked in a battle tonight, and knowing that they're desperate to clinch the series here in Game 6, it's likely to be a rough, grinded-out second half. They don't want to let this opportunity get away from them. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Was that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Harden out there with Monty, and it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Boy, the confidence of Harden, I love it. When it comes to dribbling the ball, he feels like he can go by anybody at any time.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got the lead up to 1 now for the 76ers. Holiday against Harden. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Well, there's really a nice, smooth rhythm to Holiday's jump shot. I mean, the mechanics are solid, very efficient. And he gets nice lift on that J, too.
Now here is Harris. He's got 5. Here's Harden going inside. 5 on the clock. Here's Thibault. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Outside Holiday. To the inside. Matthews, no one around him. From outside, off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the jam by Harden.
One of the game's best drivers without question. James Harden loves to shift gears, change of pace, slow, fast, intermediate speed, and then use that body of his to shield the ball. Nightmare defender.
Here's Giannis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. 55 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Thibault on the wing. Driving the lane, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that one.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
No, bounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo slams it in.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
Maxey, no good. And so it's Milwaukee heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Setting the floor for the Bucks. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. Holiday and Connaughton are the guards. And it's Nwora in at the 3 spot.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep. Can't hit from 12. Looking to end his cold spell. Maxey, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Stolen by Middleton. Feeds it to Matthews. 3-pointer on the way. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 8 rebounds in this game. And slam dunk by Maxey.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Antetokounmpo against Harris. Antetokounmpo, no good. The 76ers trail by 3. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Now here's Harden.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of games.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Harden hits them both.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Here's Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Jordan with the rebound. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Maxey. Oh, missed it.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room around.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jrue Holiday.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just really taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Well, if you want to get an idea of just how valuable Jrue Holiday can be to a team, look at what the Bucks gave up to get him in 2020. A bunch of first-round picks and some pick swaps as well. And they're pleased that they got him.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Chris. You see Giannis every day. He seems to still come up big every time.
He's showing how great he is. I mean, he's been consistent all year. He's been a threat in the paint. He's been a great leader, too. So, I mean, he's having a heck of a year, and we need him to be that player, that great player for us.
He's certainly performing at that level. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
If I was wrong, let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. Those winding streets. Wish I could go there now. You could see me. You see me.
here faking and they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that and now like a fan. Then this gon' get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we that is man. Better come and get your man. She leaving, we ain't about to hold no hand. I just want that. Them jokes that yo keep on saying. Keep on playing. I'm pulling up and I just thought these praying. But I kind of like, what was that you were saying? These steady talking, but they ain't getting no bands. They living with they mama rent free. They ain't paying. We hopping out with them. Get the acting like he hate me, but these really be fans. A nigga getting left shaky when we spinning on his man. She acting like she wanna date me cause I'm all these. We pulling up with them and get the acting like he ain't fake, but we be knowing. And they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that now like a fan. Money, then it's gon' get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we that is man. Lying, these out here acting, playing. We hopping out with them. Hey, just send that location, you know it. We slide. Let's try to say she stay and I'm tryna. Hey, this ain't boy, yo, better hide. These out here, they don't be outside. They pulling up, letting it ride. These just rap my they hopping out with that. They really be, they just doing to get by. My ain't having no aim, they just hop out, let it ride. No, we don't play that. Run up on me, he get turned in. Lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that now like a fan. I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we that is man.
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. What the they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. It comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or act to me. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try and know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get on some fanny. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts, I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Round there gets down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with it. Still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it red, see. These man are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in the Benz, time for the mission. I'll put my gold true face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Eds in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly.
Just received word from the top. It's spots that need filling, and they want the yaks, cause they want that 7 rings filling. But that's so 2016, and we reached 15 million. So it's time to give it that. I just woke up from a dream feeling.
We bringing the life to them, not polite but nice to them, the likes of them, when the mic's on and the lights are dim. Game face, the headline reads, Ox Gang strikes again.
And fights again
to begin tonight's event.
So it's game on, like there isn't cause coming, so we can keep playing on, keep playing off each other's insane thoughts, since it keeps paying off. And they all saying they crazy now. Well, wait till they get a load of us. They gon' need to get a boulder for to recover from something that's cold as us.
Your chick, fit chicken plugging in the background. Shout out to Indonesia, Rick. Your whole crew spit Felicia, Jay's Goku, Rick Vegeta. I'm a silky tofu, fried kimchi eater. Meet your leader, the ox arrives. If you cross the line, I'ma you line. Same way Mufasa.
Stampede on him.
What's up name?
Yaks. Stampede on him.
Told you we were playing.
Yaks. Stampede on him.
Now we
had to bring the stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on him. Yeah, stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on him. We coming off a little cold-hearted with the show starting off with the both of us Bogarting. Bo knows nobody wants problems when the host drive mobbing on the post and there's no comments. Nobody close to the flows of me and my co-pilot. We on our own island. We gotta go to get a show 4-4 driver because we're trying to go and get the whole world co-signing. Like what do you mean? What do you mean? Still haven't heard of us. We leaving planet all across the planet and we still haven't turned it up. And we still haven't turned it up. Yeah, we got about 50%. Now let me get a little fist balled up, kickstarted the percentage of it.
Phil, get your camera quick. Let's remember to take it home and re-render the clip. And he's the kid. I gave him all the elements while I told him, and I don't want to see no regular into the toys. Nobody defended this year. Treat you real special this year. Yeah, you the deficit, so out of etiquette. Wild Wax need to just end you this year. Yeah, pardon me, my partner and I argue a lot when it comes to the yaks. Like marketing plots, bars are they high. We don't ever want to get caught up in the box. Which part do you like, part do you not? Pride getting dropped and I do it for the squad. What you talking about, arguing about? Yeah, we the illest. I mean, are we or we not? Yaks. Had to get fancy on him. Got head and shoulders by the panty on him. And I flow like water by the canteen on him. And I took it to the old school antique on him. Kicked him in the Bluetooth hands-free on him. And I ate him like a snack from the pantry on him. There's no chance that we tag team on him. It's the yaks and we stampede on him. Let's
stampede on him.
What's up name?
Yaks. Stampede on him.
Told you we were playing.
Yaks. Stampede on him.
Now we
had to bring the stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. Stampede on him. In a cage with a shorter pass fights, had a tag team on him. Yeah, stampede on him. Had to bring a stampede on him. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights, had a tag team on him.
friend, 'cause these feelings are. This love's a heart attack. What does it matter in the end? I want a little bit of lightning. No, I don't wanna be a friend, because these feelings are. What does it matter in the end? This love's a heart attack. 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 And I won't go back. This love's a heart attack.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I we the precious, but you whip up. Drop your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Drop your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Drop your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. You listen to me silent, you listen to me lyrics. I be the man, they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I whip the precious fuck. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. Love for me, she have that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you want Jolly well, you watch it on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like Masita. When the body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock, and I the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to help. day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls, they're going crazy. I know the girls love some, all of them are on come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls, them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the Beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my Beamer. Oh my, the girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Oh my, the girls them lock, and I the precious Sim Simma, who got the keys to my Beamer? Oh my, the girls them sugar.
Ace, Momo, Raman, Money Mongos, Beef, Peep it, Maplin, oh boy, MC Hammer. Just giant, 가면 차려줘 homie처럼 homie 밥은 갈 때처럼 나 허기져. Show me that real money, not that money를 안 해. 어디서 나한테 사길 꺼내 진짜 모네 모니터가 아닌 벽에 걸려 있는 걸로 모자도 다 짜져. whole universe, the earth, whole universe. Fuck your back 되는 목소리를 웃소리를 입히고 깨지를 해봐라. 니네 팀 어떤 새끼가 한 발상인지 그것도에게 날리려나. One more time, 펄딱 burst. 혹시나 해서 확인해봤지는 universe, the earth, whole universe. fuck your back 되는 목소리를 웃소리를 입히고 깨지를 해봐라. 니네 팀 어떤 새끼가 한 발상인지 그것도에게 날리려나. Fire. Ace, 뭐뭐, 라만, 많이 먹었어 beef, 피피, my bling, the old boy, MC Hammer. 전시장에 가면 차려줘 호미처럼 호미 화방 갈 때처럼 나 허기져. Show me the real money, not the money를 안 해. 어디서 나한테 사길. 사길. 나랑 사길. 나의 only 자길.
Coming up next, the 76ers taking on the Pelicans. For Philadelphia, they're hungry to start the season off right. Opening night wins are extra sweet. Pelicans, Sixers. And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
A look at the 76ers starting group. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. James Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. And for the Pelicans, Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Jones in at the shooting guard position. Drains the triple. For teams that were close to a title last year, Smitty, I'm sure opening night couldn't come fast enough.
You're totally right, B.A. Unfinished business at hand, and they are chomping at the bit to get the season going. Unfortunately, in this league, you have only one winner.
Yep, that one's good.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Here's New Orleans now. It's a three-point game. McCollum outside. With some arc. And it's blocked by Thibault. And that one's good. Ingram. Embiid into the lane. It doesn't go for him. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
He takes it in and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. On the wing, Harden. There's the 3. Rebounded by Ingram. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Shot from 16. Shot's good by McCollum.
Oh, I love how McCollum moves in transition, just has a strong sense of where to position himself.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Harden's got 5 points.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Outside Jones. Pass to Ingram. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. And Williamson throws it down.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Drops in the three. Give him 8.
Yeah, their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
McCollum against Harden. Lets it go from 11. That's good on the jumper.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Valanciunas with a rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Harden against McCollum. Puts it up from the high post. And it's New Orleans with another.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Hayes is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Willie Hernangomez. That's the Pelicans 5. Pass to Niang. Korkmaz on the wing. There's the triple. Gets the three to fall.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. And McCollum slams it in.
And he's not the tallest player on the court, but McCollum uses his quick burst to finish above the rim.
Three-pointer, Harden. The shot misses, so the Pelicans will take it the other way. To the inside. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got his first points of the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Millsap finds Green. Three-pointer off the mark. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Hernangomez. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Harden can't hit.
And he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And he drives in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Harris comes in for Korkmaz.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Offensive board. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Harris outside. 4 on the clock. Left side, Harden. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
76ers substitution.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Pelicans on top, up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. And they turned it on during that second quarter, turning that deficit into a lead and playing with confidence. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Pelicans?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
Shaq, what do you think about Philadelphia?
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out in the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Thybulle and Harris, the 3 and the 4. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You know, something Zion Williamson was at the forefront of was helping arena workers affected by the COVID pandemic. He set an unbelievable example with his generosity.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Into the lane. And then Harden with the jam.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
And you're referring to Zion's pledge to pay the salaries of so many workers furloughed during that trying time.
NBA Zion's effort led to a lot of other NBA players following suit. It was great to see just how much NBA players care about their communities and the people behind the scenes.
And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Now into the lineup for your Pelicans.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Inside, 5 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Up top, Embiid. It's picked off. Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. Excellent D there from Embiid.
I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. 50 seconds left in the third. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And the shot goes. Harden's got 7 points here in the quarter.
This is Harden at his best. Driving, fighting through contact. He enjoys overcoming these challenges.
James Harden. That's his
First free throw is good. New Orleans making some changes. Hayes is checked in for Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Graham subbed in for Jones. Niang, he's checked in for the Sixers. Green comes in for James Harden. And they're pushing it up. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. And that one's good. Green. Green's gotten his first basket of the night.
Here in the second half, their offense has been strong. Great ball movement, really working well for clean looks. aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Love to see Tobias attack like this. You see the solid hops, the length, proving he's not just a perimeter threat.
It's a tie game in New Orleans. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Devontae Graham out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Williamson in at the 5 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Philadelphia's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half. 0 turnovers. But since the break, he's been a disaster.
Graham finds McCollum. Here's Williamson. Rebound by the 76ers. To the paint. Pass to Niang to take the lead. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
The Sixers leading. Embiid with it. Over to the wing. Niang. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor. Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. There's a minute 34 left in the final quarter.
Whoever you are, you're about to get a free t-shirt. Let me hear you. Let me hear you dance. Pelican fans, your Pelicans.
Some changes for New Orleans. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hayes. Ingram comes in for Nance. And it's Jones in for Graham. And Philadelphia also making a switch. James Harden, he's checked in for Green. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear New Orleans coach going over their plan during the break. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so they have a chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And Maxey, here we go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Something else they've done a lot tonight is take advantage of any gaps in the D with quick, aggressive drives down the lane.
The Sixers again can't hit. Williamson passes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
He's shown he can get it done in the big moments. JV delivering in the clutch.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
What you respect about Zion, he's not trying to flex on everyone. He sees the big picture on the court and in the public eye.
Oh, didn't think that was going in.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
To the left wing. Here's Niang. And they'll get another chance. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Allie, thank you as always. That concludes the first game.
Got that at a ball game, lamping with his son Chuck D. Y'all word up, we bugging overtime from the light to the lime. Original star time, it's the double Chris one, and Camel brought the so we get game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag, replace it with a thinking cap. If you didn't know, tell the bro he should have known that. We here for one thing, and that's to remain. What's the name? When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop. I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop. Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. Yo, LA, hit me one time, make it funky. Double down on my underground sound. I'm feeling lucky for this jackpot. I jack spot to fill in my crates. We laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew. Always sitting down, until the afternoon turns to the moonlight. Funky tracks, freestyling all night, doing it right. No more tight music, make it better. My crew banging through blocks like from up. Problems, I suppose. Honey, you gotta understand your man's got flows, and I'm leaving you. So by the time I get to Phoenix, underground heads will fiend this musical genius. Transglobal by the books, like Barnes with noble hooks, armed with overlooked talented guests. So God bless crooks, the loops. Live, something for your troops to sit around and vibe by. From Camel, double and fest to ease stress. We brought the hip hop, so have fun and God bless.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop. I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop. Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Yo, is it something we miss? Pop collars to this, wear ice to this.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. A look from above the incredible City Hall building here at our broadcast location tonight, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg. D.A., take it.
Thank you very much.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday out there with Allen. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. One for the 76ers. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Actually out there with Harden. And it's Thibault in at the 3 slot.
It's easy to forget about the athleticism of Harris until he dunks on your head, and he's happy to remind you of it in that play like that.
And Holiday kicks to Allen. To the paint, here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Pass to Maxey. Now Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact, and refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
Out to the right wing, passes to Thibault. Here's Maxey, defended by Allen. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
He had very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Maxey's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Over to the left wing. Out left to the wing. Moves back up. Harden inside the three-point line. Rebounded by the Bucks. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They were flat out sniping from deep. They look very comfortable pulling the trigger on the road.
And Embiid throws it down.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. 76ers ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And staying hungry, Joel Embiid continuing to improve every season.
You know, coming into this year, I just want to, take advantage of, every.
Well, he's already made huge strides in his conditioning, and it shows.
Not satisfied yet to win that MVP trophy, but he is more than capable.
Chris Middleton.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And so, in the game for the 76ers, Korkmaz is out there with Harden. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then it's Green. And it's Niang in at the 4. Shoots from 12. They get it back. Shot's good by Ibaka. Ibaka's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
And Chris with the Fab Five in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the game. I mean, in Michigan, not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectation, saying, hey, it doesn't matter, what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that, we left our game in What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento, and you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player, you need great passes, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. We have that.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Millsap. Harris comes in for George Niang. And Maxey subbed in for Korkmaz. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Portis and Embiid with the block.
Stalwart on the defensive end. Embiid is superb at making his presence felt with blocks like that.
Pass to Portis. Kicks it to Hill. Here's Antetokounmpo. Up again. Portis on the follow.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Doc. A high-scoring affair in the first half. Did you think coming in that it would be this kind of shootout?
Not at all, but we're not playing good enough defense.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. They took control in the second quarter, ending the half up by 6. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
And over to Shaq. What did you think?
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
On the court for the Bucks. Long-time teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Allen is out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5.
As great as he is at creating for his teammates, Harden is even better at creating for himself. His dribble moves are insane.
Here's Holiday, and it's good. 2 points. Holiday's got the lead up to 8 now for Milwaukee.
They are just killing him on the interior. And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
And he can extend the lead to double digits.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
And out of bounds. As the Bucks gain possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. George Niang comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. The Bucks also with the sub. Carter, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Here's Holiday. And again, the Bucks miss. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them. And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Here's Niang. Buries the long-range jumper. Niang's got his second basket of the night.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Lopez, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
Green is checked in for Philadelphia. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks.
He's terrific at finding an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Hard.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Embiid. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Here's Portis. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good in. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Embiid, the pass to Niang. And the 3 off target. Down his left side. The shot off that time. The third quarter comes to a close. Bucks lead by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Actually out there with Green, and it's Embiid in at the center. And the basket by Hill.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Maxey. Plays it up and banks it in.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here's Hill, and Hill throws it down.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
And they'll keep possession. Harris, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Oh, you're right. He takes that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss the
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA's such a good, aggressive play in the paint. That one falls. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're in front by 8. 1:46 left to play here in the fourth. And Philadelphia making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Holiday's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said, this is the time to turn up the heat. Make one final push and try to close out strong. Let's see if they were listening, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And that one's good by Giannis.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. Mason Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Middleton finds Allen. The Bucks working the ball around. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Giannis. And it's a 10-point Milwaukee lead.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Milwaukee.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
Embiid, no good. So no problem for Milwaukee. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Yeah, wanna submit with some old time. Let the old world know we's on some off-key tip. Mega manic. When time the pressure start lick by the hook or by the crook, by the kick heave. Sickly cryptic, spitting the code and most proud to present that Crufferton mode. And it shows that bro's done. Seen a few slights. Life row scenario, reality bites. We in collision with the beast. Lost to religion, now we can't get no peace. Idiot, we got one for tech, eye for chief. Stoop to the level and we're plotting cold grief. But we should know that discipline make up the geese. Separation of the dat from the rat, that's a must. Proceed, set speed with the Crufferton touch. Proceed, set speed. Crufferton, y'all. Witness the fitness. The Crufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Crufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Crufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Crufferton liveth. One hope, one quest.
Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. On my way to make a move, yeah, I've been on the wave. Call serious for the proof. Big #1 topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen a close friend switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slowing down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't on that, he ain't on no reds, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realest be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the beat.